State of Texas deals with these woke Antifa radicals. These leftists, having crawled out from the confines of Portland and other liberal havens, are about to find out that the boot of Texas law and order stomps and stomps hard. Fort Worth police recently released surveillance and body cam video of protesters and Antifa counter-protesters clashing outside a drag event at a local restaurant. The video shows three Antifa thugs walking up to protesters from the group Protect Texas Kids standing at the corner. Suddenly, one of Antifa's members sprayed a protester with pepper spray, all the while two other Antifa thugs rushed in with rifles and tactical gear. Now, if you're in Portland or San Francisco or any other far-left confines, what just happened there would be completely disregarded by a bunch of left-wing bureaucrats who have deliberately abdicated their law enforcement responsibilities, all in the name of equity and inclusion. Well, unfortunately for these guys, this is Texas.
He's right here. Hey, bud, you come with me real quick? No. Yeah. He's gonna come with us. He's right here.
That's up. Hey,
you need to come with us, bud.
I'm not doing anything. We're gonna go get him. Get away. Stop falling. Stay right here. Stay right here. Hey.
Stop.
Hey, you
Stop,
take off running, you're gonna get charged with that.
What are you doing? Get back. Bring the units over here. Yeah, I got it home. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I got this on, dude. Reach for that gun. You will get shot. Reach for that gun. Don't reach for that gun. Let go. Let go. Get up. Bring it. Help! 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 Pistol. Get the pistol. Get the pistol. Pistol. Stand up. Stand up. Help! 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 Mark unit one. Mark unit one. Frank, over here. That's you. Help! Hold on, Sergeant. Let's get her back here. I'm walking out the crowd. We got him? Yeah, we got him.
And then, as if things couldn't get more bizarre, this Antifa member runs up claiming she's a medic.
He's asking for help and there's
No, fine. We can take care of it later. Back up.
What does he need a medic
Back
for?
up.
What does he need a medic
Back
for?
up.
What does he need
Back
a medic
up.
for?
Back up.
He's falling for a medic. What does he need a medic for? What does he need a medic for?
Hey gang, I know what it's like to feel alone out there in these turbulent times, but I broke free from despair, and you can too. If you're looking for a community with like-minded patriots who are serious about resisting globalism, building the parallel economy, and having intelligent and deep fellowship on a regular basis, then you've come to the right place. In my Courageous Patriot Insiders community, we're building a close-knit movement of, by, and for patriots who are breaking free from the outrage and despair cycles of the mainstream media and taking on the fight against globalism dead on. Every week, I deep dive into the content I can't share on big tech and give you the cliff notes on the truth of how patriots just like you are building up their communities, starting patriot businesses, and fighting the woke in both public and private, all with a few history and political lessons from yours truly, of course. Now, if you want to stop feeling alone as a patriot and stand together with this fast-growing community, be sure to click on that link in the description below. Don't wait. Join me and my Patriot Coalition today, and let's get fighting. So as you can see, Texas don't play the way Antifa thugs are used to in our far more liberal and increasingly imploding cities. One of the key differences between red states and blue states is the emphasis on law and order, which is a key characteristic of conservative traditionalist society. Now, of course, Texas has long had a tradition of law and order, especially when it comes to capital punishment, where Texas ranks #1. And this culture of law enforcement is quickly becoming a model for red states all across the country. I did a video some weeks back on members of the militia group Patriots for America and their efforts at helping to secure our southern border. In fact, we had our good friend Dave Munson, who's a member of Patriots for America. He did a live Zoom presentation for our courageous patriot community, which took us to the front lines of the border battle in southern Texas. It was an absolutely riveting presentation, and of course, it's one of the perks of being a part of our courageous patriot community, is you get to interact with patriots all across the country who are actively standing up and defending faith, family, and freedom, and inspire you every week. In fact, members of patriot militias throughout Texas, they've even begun infiltrating local government. Sheriffs, particularly in Hood County, Texas, for example, they're members of the Oath Keepers, one of the most popular patriot militias in the nation. Texas patriots have also begun installing makeshift border walls created from repurposed shipping containers in strategic locations across the southern border where migrants are most likely to cross. So if you don't know, Governor Greg Abbott made the announcement several weeks back that Texas would indeed finish what President Trump had started. In fact, Governor Abbott has recently awarded a multi-million-dollar contract to a private building company to begin construction of the border wall that Abbott mandated in his recent executive order. And as part of all of this, Texas is putting good use to shipping containers and repurposing them for a very effective and very fast wall. The wall's going up in record time and at very little expense to the Texas taxpayer, at least when it comes to these makeshift walls. So the pattern here we're seeing is rather obvious. If you have a breakdown in society, as we're seeing in our liberal cities, inside the bumbling Biden administration, wherever the Democrats occupy any power, a deliberate abdicating of law enforcement responsibilities, whenever you have that, citizens are going to rise up and fill in the gap. And the gap that they're filling in is the restoration of law and order, so that good things can run wild, right? That's the beauty of American liberty in its ideal form. Law and order allows good citizens to live freely without coercion. And that's exactly the society that these patriots are defending. Hey gang, if you want to connect with more courageous patriots and start taking action and organizing, be sure to join my Telegram group. I post the latest breaking news I find interesting and chat with my favorite patriots around the country and even the world. Click the link in the description below and join the conversation today.